What's up, everybody? This is Tanner from TanmanBaseballFan.com. In the last 3 videos, I did a video per box. I only have the last 2 boxes down here for now. I did this box yesterday, and so today I'm going to do the last and final box, and arguably the best box, which is kind of crazy when you think about all the firepower that I have in this one. So let's dig in. Here are a couple of massive parallels from the 90s. This is a foil Essential Credentials card that never shows up. And let's try to focus that. This card, if I remember correctly, a few times it's gone for up over $500. This is a Super Rave, and it's at a 25. Probably underrated at that price also, given what the other big-time 90s cards go for with that serial numbering. And my favorite to look at out of these 3, definitely this. Check this out. There's actually one on eBay right now, and it's under $200 if you want to take a look at it. It is a beautiful card, and I think it's out of 50 if I remember correctly. Yeah, out of 50. Absolutely gorgeous. These never show up, so it's kind of a big deal that's online right now. So check the other ones here. I sold this to my buddy Matt, along with a number of others. This is a 97 SPX Grand Finale, and this is has a serial number, or a stated print run rather, of 50. And it's very sneaky hard because the hologram itself is gold, and you can't really tell online. You actually have to get this from somebody that knows what they're doing, or have to go to somebody, or actually have to see it in person in order to tell, because there's no real marking for it being a grand finale. It literally looks like this is just a gold version. So this is a Grail card from the 90s. Very, very nice card. You guys, I love this pair here. Die cut blue fractal matrix. Let me see which one's which. So they're the same card, except this is numbered to 33 of 50. And this is XX of 50. So that means that there's between 1 and 3 of these that have been made. They're it's an executive prototype. And I remember this card at number 33 is jersey number at 50. Surfacing online and me not getting it and just being upset about it, because like, oh man, that was such a cool card, and just everything about it's beautiful. The die cut, the color, the design, everything, the foil, that's foil in the background, everything's so cool about that. And so I ended up buying out a previous Super collection, and it was in it. And so I love these cards together. When it comes to Flair Legacy Masterpieces, or Flair Showcase Legacies rather, this is the card to get, guys. This is the Row 0, I think. 97. It's at 99, but set collectors have hoarded these cards like they're gold. And I've only seen 2 so far surface, and both of these surfaced last year, I think. This completes my run of the Showcase Legacies. It doesn't, I showed the others in a previous video, I think like video 1 or 2, if I remember correctly, but beautiful card. Speaking of beautiful cards, check out this Trifecta. There's a lot of stories that I have about these, so I'll just start off with this one here. This is really not a hard card, but it's the same run. It's real nice, beautiful card. This card in and of itself is not hard either. In fact, I think this used to be mine, but take a look at the back. It is a sample. I don't know how many of these there are out there. There could be 5, there could be 10, there could be 100. All I know is I think I've seen maybe 1 other out there. It is beautiful. It's everything that you want in a 90s parallel. It's just gorgeous. It's fun to look at. It just makes you smile. This right here, this next one, this is a big deal card. A very big deal. The stated print run is out of 55. The etching is perfect. The colors are perfect. The picture is perfect. Everything is great. And I actually had this in a collection I bought from somebody years and years ago. And I had it on my website as the base or something like that, if I remember correctly. Come to find out, it was actually this one. Super hard to find. I sold out to another super collector, and about a few months after I sold out, I tried everything I could in my power to get this card and the grand finale that I showed you a few minutes ago back in my collection, and he would not budge. It ended up me buying him out. So this was one of the many prizes I have in my collection now because of that buyout. And I mean, I think this is a severely underrated card. One of the things that's about this, which is interesting, is somebody that was a set collector ended up selling out all of his stuff around the time I was buying out the other super collector. And so he had the entire set of this almost. I asked him about the Canseco because one wasn't listed. He said, you know something, Tanner, I've been searching for this card for like 20 years and I've never seen one. So very thankful to have this card. I was a little worried that was going to put the seller of the Super Collector's Collection in jeopardy after hearing that. But there it is. Very happy to have this back in my collection. Woohoo! So this is a 97 Essential Credentials card. Beautiful. It's got translucent orange sky background. You can kind of see my finger through there behind it. And the material is amazing. You see just the holographic foil just dances perfectly in the light. An extremely hard parallel from, I believe it's 98, Sports Illustrated. Fabulous 40s. It's hand numbered 4 of 46. Very hard to come by card. Love this. This is everything the 90s, a 90s card should be. It's really, really cool. I think it's in 95, Score decided to do some sort of like a send-in program where you could take this Gold Rush card, mail it into them, and they would stamp their card in the bottom right-hand corner. You see that? You can actually see through it. Let me see if I can show you what I mean. Well, you can see through it. I don't know if you can see on camera or not. But anyways, and they would send this card back along with like this platinum team set or whatever. So they ended up stop stamping them because they go, wow, this is a lot of work. And so they decided not to do that anymore. Only a few of them have survived because a lot of them, people thought this was just a throwaway card at this point. I had one, I actually had two, got rid of them, of course, and ended up picking up this backup from a buddy of mine, Ryan. It's a Will Clark Super Collector. He had this in his garage or something. So I just got this in about a month ago or so. So super happy to have another one of these back. So this card has been exploding recently. I think the last few of them have sold for upwards of $50 or more. And I know why, because it's so beautiful. It's an iconic card and everything. But yeah, it's a real nice card. I love this. All right, guys, check this out. Bat Barrel, 1 of 1. This is one of my favorite bat barrels I've ever seen, just because of the use of the holographic foil. It is an incredible card. I love this. I ended up selling this to a dealer. Another super collector picked this up, and I ended up having to do a number of trades with several people in order to get this back in my collection. I mean, what else can you say about this? It's a Bat Barrel 1 of 1 card. Great looking design. Beautiful. So I like Topps Tech, but not all of them. So I wanted to show off some of them that I decided to keep. This is I think it's a pyramid version. This is one of the rarer versions of 2016. 2015 is a blade version here. 2014 black and white. I think this is out of 15. Yeah, 15. Then we've got, this is, I feel like this is out of 5. I can't see offhand the serial number, but anyways, I think this is out of 5. This is out of 10, Red Storm. This is probably my favorite one. Out of 5, Blue Dots 2014 autograph. out of 15. Autograph. This is an Asia exclusive out of 15. I looked for this card forever when I was a super collector. The Circuit Board 2014. Can never find one. I think there's only maybe 3 of them out there or something. So real happy to have this one. Another Red Storm, but this one's autograph out of 10. 2015 Red, autograph out of 5. 2016 Red, autograph out of 5. And 20. And 25. I think these 3, just because of the colors, I think they go very well together. That's why they're all there. So just, yeah, the tech cards are definitely fun. Oh, and by the way, I've got a couple 1-of-1s of tech also, but I don't. They didn't make it in this box here. So just take my word for it. They might be in part of a deal here coming up. Story time. So on my way to Canseco's house, I saw that this was for sale at auction. I ended up winning it while I was on the road, and I was super happy. It's an Angels card. It's number 33. When I sold out, I ended up wanting to get this back quicker than most any other card, just because of how beautiful it is. The die cut, the gold holographic foil. The red one is not half bad either, by the way. So it's unfortunate it's overshadowed by the gold because it's so nice. But anyway, so I ended up doing a trade to a buddy to get this card back in my collection. The card was sent registered mail and was lost. USPS registered mail, lost my card. So I ended up doing a deal with my buddy John. John, shout out to you again. I shout you out, I think like in video too, if I remember correctly. Doing it again. Thank you so much for doing a trade with me on this. And so I have this card back. I'm super happy. And the two together, they just look incredible. Great, great cards. This is going to be hard to differentiate the two, I think, on camera. I will try. Both of them are ridiculously beautiful. This is the regular refractor. It's number at 299. And this it actually doesn't have a serial number, but the save print run is at 25. It's gold, and this is a scratch on the case, by the way. But so you could tell in real life that all this is gold tinted, the background, whereas this isn't. But everything about this card I love. I love the A7 style. I love that he's bending down with the bat there and everything, and the dimpling that they did. Everything about these cards are just perfect, I think. I just love this. And also, again, this is just a smudge on the on the holder there. So, but great cards. Super hard card to get from 99 or 2000. It's numbered out 33, gold, signed game jersey. Fleer Ultra Thunderclap Gold Medallion. One of the most beautiful cards of Canseco's on the Red Sox. Just a beautiful, beautiful card. Hard to find. Real nice, though. This is a cool card enough as it is with the autograph and jersey. The numbering makes it even cooler. Number 3 of 3. There's only 2 others out there, and plus 3 of 3. That's his jersey number. Pretty cool. I think this might be Jose's first triple threads appearance. Maybe not, but close to it at least. With Reggie Jackson, that's his favorite player, and Ricky Henderson. How cool is that, huh? Real nice shine to it too. I don't typically do like multiplayer cards like this a lot of times, but this card is the exception to the rule, and it's probably because of the A-Rod patch if I was being honest. So I really think that this is just an incredible looking card together. I remember one of them were similar to this that I ended up losing out on. I think it went like for $238 or something. It's numbered to 10. I'm very happy to have this one in my collection here. Guys, if you want to get lost in a rabbit trail of fun baseball card folklore, Go look up 1990 Upper Deck 20th anniversary buybacks. In 2010, Upper Deck lost its license, and they were planning on doing some buybacks, 20th anniversary of the 1990s for some reason. This looks similar to the 1989 logo down here. And so as the story goes, somebody ended up finding, I think it was 1 or 2 complete sets of 1990 Upper Deck that were all stamped like this at a garage sale or something. They ended up making a killing. They sold all of them off by singles or something, if I remember correctly. I think there's only maybe two other Cansecos like this or something, but really great, fascinating story behind this. Documented online, and it's just really fun. Great card. So I never thought I would get this back again. And I don't do a whole lot of buybacks, but this is definitely one I decided to go after again. Allen and Ginter Mini Metal out of 3. This is the second metal I have. I try to only have like 1 of each type of special card, but sometimes that doesn't work out for me. But real nice card. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So here's some cards from the, I think, late 90s, maybe 2000. Yeah, Crown Royale 2000. Oh, that might be a 2001 also. Anyways, that time period. And these are all ridiculously difficult to find. This is probably the easiest one. It's a Crown Royale proof out of 50. And you can see through it. It's black and white. It's die cut. Really neat card. Really hard to find. This Omega 99 out of 25. It's got purple foil down there, and it's got an orange background. I love this card. I never saw one for sale as a super collector. Then all of a sudden, I ended up getting 2 of them, I think it was, within 2 weeks, which is crazy. I always wanted one of these because the purple foil and the orange background and the blue border, they all just work together nicely for me. This is a really difficult card to find. So it says it's out of 25, but I don't know. I think I might have seen one other for sale, and I think it was the one that I had for sale at some point. But real hard. These are 3 very difficult cards. Skybox Thunder Rave Trifecta. And that's a Circa. Okay, so these 2 are Circa, I guess. I don't remember what these are called. So one's a Thunder. So I think they're all considered raves, though, if I remember correctly. But the Trifecta, nonetheless, 3 different teams represented here. Great, wild 90s design with some nice foil done on them as well. Great Trifecta right here. Beautiful 90s, hard to find parallels. Perhaps some of the most beautiful refractors that Topps has ever done. Maybe. I really love the dimpling in the background and how the light interacts with that, kind of like an orange peel background, but they are incredible. And it's just an incredible run there. Hard to find, super classy, super high end. Out of 25 from 2005, if I remember correctly, Signature Supremacy from Ultimate. Real nice card. I just had somebody reach out asking if I could sell this to them. A super collector's nightmare. Numbered to 25. You have Jose Canseco, Barry Bonds, Frank Thomas, Ken Griffey Jr. with bat pieces in the middle. And it's over 20 years old at this point. That is just not fair, Upper Deck. How dare you? Shame on you. Great card, though. Super happy to have this. You guys. 96 Select Certified Mirror Red. Beautiful card. I don't have the Mirror Blue back yet, so if you guys have one, let me know. I'd be very interested. All right, guys. So I don't really do rainbows, but there's an exception to the rule here, and let me show you why. 2017 Leaf Q flashback to 2015. Here is the nameplate card. It is an incredible on-card autograph card here. I remember when this product released. It was when I was on vacation, and I was watching my phone like a hawk for these cards. So check out this. This is unnumbered, but I think they're probably 50 or whatever, but it's not just nameplate. Like this could have held its own as like a number out of 10 or something, because it's part of the nameplate, but there are other regular patches or just solid patches or whatever. I kept this one because of, the multi letters that they used. Next up, out of 25 jumbo patch autograph. I mean, this is an incredible card. I had one with a similar patch, but I like this patch a little bit better. I was trying to do a deal with a buddy saying, hey, go after this one. Let's make a trade. This card ended up selling, if I remember correctly, for like close to $300 or something. It's at 25. I finally was able to do a deal with the other guy that ended up getting this. Very happy. Just the messy patch is just insane. Out of, well, I guess we're going to go out of order here a little bit because this is out of 5. The next one's going to be out of 10, which is unfortunate because look how beautiful this is. I had one that had like part of the elephant or a ball or something. It's just, it was kind of off a little bit in the frame, which was still a super nice card. And a lot of people would probably prefer the elephant patch. For me personally, I love the swoop. So I decided to keep this one or get back this one, and very happy I did. Again, I might be in the minority for liking this over an elephant patch one that has like a little, that has a ball or something like that in there. But yeah, the holographic foil, everything works perfectly for me on this. And then of course we have out of 10. Again, I really like where the patchwork falls in this window. I think it's incredible. And last but not least, one of my favorite cards, one of my absolute favorite cards is this here. I remember seeing this before it was signed. And when I laid my eyes on it first, I had a hard time sleeping, guys. Like, this to me is perfection. Leaf obviously can't use logos, so it's almost like they said, hey, guess what? We're going to use the best part of a jersey, and we're going to put that logo straight there in the middle of the card. And this, to me, is the very reason why we have no excuses, collectors, to not like unlicensed cards, because they did a phenomenal job with this card, guys. Like, it's incredible. Like I said, it's one of my favorites. I'm going to kind of do a little roundup of this run here. It's a very impressive rainbow. I love that card. We're on the last row, you guys. The best is yet to come. But anyway, so we'll start off with this. 1 out of 25. For some reason, this card is ridiculously hard to find. Like, I don't know why. I've seen like one other, but anyways, this is the first one, which is great. And speaking of this is 1 of 10 signature stars. This has a lot of, this is infamous because that picture is Jose Canseco. It's not Jose Canseco. And Topps used that picture also in 2016 or 17 for their archives card of Canseco as well. I'm not sure if they did that on purpose or not, but like I said, it's 1 of 10. The last few copies of this I've seen, the only few copies I think I've seen, have gone for up over $300. Great card. Yeah, it's nice, and can't believe I actually have one. Can't believe I have one of these here. Can't believe I have either one of these, believe it or not. This is one of those cards, guys, that I really enjoy the design, but the patch piece is what sold me. I don't remember how much this went for. This went for really high just because of the patch piece itself. A lot of the other patches, I think I've had about 6 or 7 of this 10 card run. And this one was definitely the nicest out of all of them I saw. Very happy. That's why I decided to keep it. This goes well with my 87 Clearly Authentic. Not rare, out of 135, but is an iconic 86. And it's see-through. Kind of a weird matching for all these, but so this is number out of 25. Jersey bat autograph patch. And then these two here, this is Panini out of 10 and out of 25. I don't know why, guys. I just love this card. I love the white and the gold one. I don't know why, but that's why they're here. Real nice shine to this one here. So this is kind of a fun one. This parallel is out of 100. but this one has a hand numbering of 100 of 100. So this might have been a replacement or something. I don't think we'll ever find another one of these like this ever again here. I keep saying I don't do buybacks, and I show buybacks, but anyways, this is another one that's really kind of a fun one. It says 10th anniversary buyback. It's of Allen & Ginter. It's framed, so I really like this one. This is the trifecta of Topps Black cards, of retired cards of Canseco. They're in varying rarity. Like, I think this one's probably the easiest, but these two for some reason are tough as nails. I don't know why, but they really are. This is numbered out 15. Has kind of a fun story. I ended up buying one collection that had this, and I sold it, and I thought, oh man, I wish I no, actually I sold this, and then I got another collection that had another one in them, sold it, and I realized, oh man, I wish I kept it. And so I ended up buying it back from somebody after this was sold like 3 or 4 different times, all within like a month or something. So it's kind of fun that this is back in here. And the design's real nice. Out of 15, well, added bonus is the serial number stamping is blue. Really cool. Subway token card. There's an actual Subway token in this card here. This is actually probably a binder card. It's foil, fractal matrix, not a huge card, but so I'm not sure why this is in here, but neat card anyways. This is an odd bird here. It's some sort of Venezuelan card. I've only seen like 2 or 3 of them. Really cool looking design. So I dig it. That's why I've got it. But yeah, I don't know much about it though. 25. One of my favorite refractor plain bat cards. It's out of 25. Extremely hard to come by, but just extremely beautiful. This is out of 25. Diamond King. Great card. And so from here on out, I think we have almost nothing but fire coming here. All right, guys. So 2000 Tech Gold. Each of these are serial numbered out of 10. I am missing 3 for the entire run. So I have 17 right now. These are beautiful. I had them, I paid through the nose for them, got them back in a collection, and very happy. Very happy to have gotten them back. I mean, just look at how incredible these cards are. They're beautiful. So if you have any of these, let me know. I've got 3 more till I get the set complete. So back in 2017, I think it is, I saw this one of one 1986 style, clearly authentic one of one Canseco, and it was beautiful. Yeah, I mean it was a neat card, I guess. I paid through the nose for it, guys. Like I think $1,500 or something, and so I ended up getting this one. I think this last year, and I love the design on this way more. And so I'm very happy. This kind of fills my clearly authentic one of one bucket there, I guess you could say. But super, super nice red ink. Just a great card. 85, by the way, is the first year he played. Here's a Pinnacle Certified Mirror Red prototype. This is a big deal, guys. Like I wrote an article about this. I actually helped to bring to market these cards here and bring market awareness to them. Big deal. These are center stone cards for any collection, but very, very happy to have this one here. Yeah, stop me if you heard this before. I don't really do buybacks, but this is my one of my only Topps Archive Signature Series buybacks. It's the only refractor one of Canseco that I've seen. So I had over 100 different Topps Archive Signature Series buybacks. This is the only one I have left because it is like, to me, it's heads and tails better than any of the others I had before. And really any of the others I've ever seen. So love this card. Nice shine, one of one, dual rookie patch autograph card here. Absolute ink. No, it's called Iconic Ink. absolute memorabilia, iconic ink. If you ever get hurt, what does your wife have in the pantry in the medicine cabinet? EOs. These two own the names by Topps, and their nameplates, they're full letters, E and O. I love these cards. I sold 2 of them. I ended up getting 2 back, and I'm very, very happy and very thankful for these. VIP private signings, Panini exclusive 1-of-1 autograph, if I remember correctly. The foil sells it for me, guys. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Gorgeous superfractor, 1-of-1. I love the gold all around it, where it's uninhibited by any picture or anything like that. It is just gold superfractor. It is one sharp card, guys. Great, great looking. At one time, I'm not sure if I would say this now, but maybe, I would consider this 1-of-1 to be among the most beautiful cards ever made of Canseco. It's a 1999 Ultimate Victory Gold 1-of-1. I love the foil work, the rainbow foil. Beautiful card. 1997 Pinnacle Totally Certified Platinum Gold. This is numbered out of 30 typically, but this one doesn't have numbering. This actually came from the collection of Dr. James Beckett with some executive prototypes. So that leads me to believe that this wasn't just some backdoored card or whatever. Just a beautiful, beautiful card. My battery went out here, so there's no more flash. That's unfortunate. So I had to recharge my phone a little bit to finish up this this video, but because I need the flash on a few of these. So anyways, this is a jumbo that obviously doesn't fit in the box. 89 World Series game used patch. This could easily be, top 3 card of mine. I don't know. I love this. I would love it even more if it were just like a regular size card, but did a custom frame for it. Love this card though. Beautiful superfractor. Love this. 84 design also, by the way. Real cool. This is a Grail card, 24 karat, Fleer Brilliance, out of 24. I lucked out on this, guys. Like somebody I was talking to said they just pulled this a couple years ago. So, man, I haven't seen another one. I haven't seen another one for sale ever. So, very happy to have this. So we've got, let's see, it's like 5 more cards to go. And so here we go. Jose Canseco, 1-of-1, on-card autograph bat knob card. This is a phenomenal piece. Super happy to have this one in my collection. Definitely ranks up there with some of the top cards I have. So this kind of goes out of the realm of cards and more into art even. This entire thing is framed with wood and is wood. There is holographic foil highlights. It is signed in gold ink. It is a solid piece. I mean, it's just an incredible card. The picture, the color, everything is amazing. Including that 1-of-1 in the upper left there. Guys, I'm never going to be able to show like what my first favorite card is because there's probably 10 of them that are like a 10-way tie. I'm going to show this one next. 1996 Select Certified Mirror Gold. One has been for sale online. This is it. It is a record breaker in price. And it went for close to $2,700. And that is because the guy was bidding against, he forgot about it. He was going to bid way higher. I was prepared to go way higher. And so even though this is a record-breaking price for this card that I got back 2 years ago, it is considered a steal now. Super happy with this card. This is considered possibly the greatest card of the 90s when it comes to parallels for Canseco. Beautiful. All right, y'all. Last but not least, I'm going to show you all 2 of my favorites. Top Sterling that barrel. One of one. It says Jose Canseco on the barrel. The design, flawless. Beautiful. In my opinion, only topped by this. Look at that. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous cards. So glad to have these in my collection. They make me happy. They make me happy to look at. And in hand, they are even way more impressive. And yeah, so there we go. Guys, that's my collection. Thank you all for watching this 4-part video series. My collection is going to continue to evolve. That means some cards will be sold, some will be traded, some will be bought. Hopefully I'll buy more than I sell or trade away. And hopefully it's the super amazing cards like this. I just can't stop staring at these cards. Amazing, amazing, amazing. Thank you guys again for watching. I hope y'all have a fantastic day. And by the way, if you have any rare Canseco cards, please let me know. I know somebody who might be interested. Me.